Hello there, this is Coach Sammy33, and the time has come. The season is over. It's time to declare for the draft or decide to stay at Tulane. Can only make one decision here. I mean, technically could make two, could go into the draft and possibly come back, but that's usually not the intent when you do it. So we'll see what the coach score was for the season. So you can see participation, 40 points for that of the total 100. All polls done. Coach reports, all done. Remember, there are 2 games that were sim. You get credit for those games. Entered stats. The 2 sim games, we entered stats with the averages, so covered there. So everything done. Recaps. Our 5 cover 1 miss thing up here. We did what we needed to do. We're good. So we got 40 out of 40. Coach report. Fun stuff. I'll actually read these on stream. Normally I don't, but do it. You see, with this, you ideally would get 12 reports from other coaches, graded 1 to 5 in 5 different areas. Offensive play and formation variety, same for the defensive side. Coaching realism, rules, and then your overall grade. And the top score is eliminated, you can see, a 25. The bottom score is eliminated, a 25. And then you take the rest, you average it out, and that is how you get to your 40 points here. And you see all green because every game was a 25. 8 were sent in. Well, technically 8 count 10 because we played 10 of the 12 games. So that's how you get to this. And we'll take it. So we got the full points. So let's see. Coach Irock. Every upstanding statesman. Typical shenanigans in our game. This rivalry is starting to be very Bears-Packers like. LOL, all 5s. Great game. That's why I wanted you on my schedule. I didn't care about win or loss, just getting to play you again, and it didn't disappoint. So thanks for the game. I'm not sure who that was, if that was Outlaw or if that was Purdue. We'll have to. I'm not really sure, but either way, it was a fun game. I'm sure it was out of conference because I put my name on mine. Others don't. They don't have to. Totally understand. It's anonymous, so it's if you get a low score here in one of the games, you'd probably be talked to by the conference commissioner, just bringing it to your attention. Hey, this is in your coach report. You might want to work on this, or can we talk about this game that you just had? Stuff like that. Just to kind of nip a potential problem down the road in the bud early. GG. Couldn't stop your passing or rushing attack. Top 25 vote for me. James Carmen. I remember that game. I'm also having trouble stopping him. Another great NDLer. Sorry. Thoroughly enjoyed playing Sammy. No complaints. I hope to see him again down the line. Maybe next time I'll get the better of him. Good luck. GG, and good luck in the AAC. Great game. Wish I could have kept it close, but your offense was damn near unstoppable. And then Matt Daddy. Maybe we can play again in the future. Cool. So no complaints. I didn't give anything out less than a 5. I had no complaints. AAC, good conference. Enjoyed my out-of-conference games. No issues whatsoever. Season success. So this is 20. And this is where you can earn extra points by doing some extra things. So, the win goal. Win goal was 9.5, which means it rounds up to 10. We won 11. You can see. 11, check. Play in conference championship. Check. We passed, so 15 points. Finished top 2 in conference. Clearly we did because we played in conference championship. Check. Beat Memphis. That game was sim. We won. Check. So you do the math. 40, 70, 85, 100. So we got the full 100 points that are available in season success. But then there's bonus points. Road wins, beating a ranked team while ranked, beating a ranked team while unranked, wins over win goal, bowl game, qualifying for it is +4, and then an extra 2 points if you win. If you make the college football playoffs, that's +8. And then for each additional win, 2. Or for each win, 2. Then if you work on the media team, bonus points. If you work as a conference commissioner, bonus points. And then if you're one of the admins for the league, bonus points. Bonus points don't tie. This is different. The bonus points here for season success add to your score of 100. So think of it this way. If you score enough bonus points here to score 120, it makes your total season success 120. Not you scored 20, so altogether you have your 20 points, then an additional 20 points to your score. No, it gets factored into the season success. So do the math. What's 20% of 20? That's 4. So that means that I would earn an additional 4 points to my total overall score, because it's just 20% of 20, not, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. I'll be able to show you down here at the bottom. Probably didn't explain it very well, but it is what it is. This is what I'm talking about. So road wins. We won 5 games on the road. That's plus 10. We beat our win goal by 1. So that's plus 1. And then we won our bowl game. We made a bowl game and won. So we got 6. So that means we scored 17 bonus points. So that means in season success, we scored 117, and it's rated to 100. So that means that I earned 3.4 additional points for my overall total score. Not 17, 3.4. So, good stuff. NDL media member, that's 2 points. So if you do the math, 40, 80, the 23, plus the 2, the total score altogether is 105.4. In order not to get fired, I had to score at least an 85. We cleared it by 20. So if I wanted to keep this team, I could bank a max of 5 points, and that could help me keep the team next season. Or I can enter the draft. So here's the distinction. If you get fired, or if you decide to enter the draft, there's day 1 and day 2. So obviously every team that stays, all those teams are off the board. Day 1 is for everyone that had the opportunity to stay with their team and decided to declare for the draft. You go from the highest score to the bottom. Day 2, all the coaches that got fired or joined mid-season, thus they didn't get to play an entire season, take their score, highest to lowest, that's day 2. So that's the distinction. We scored 105. That's going to be a pretty solid score. I consider coming back to Tulane, but there is something I wanted to do for the NDL media team, and I'm going to have to think about this. Personally, I wouldn't mind coming back to Tulane. Really fun team, like playing with them, but I would like to start a show / podcast about the group of 5 teams, solely on the group of 5 teams, so they get a full spotlight away from the big dogs in the power conferences. It just would be awkward to be a team in one of those conferences, because I don't want to use it as a platform, or my platform doing this show to help promote my team. So I feel like the best thing I could do is go to a power conference. That way I absolve myself from having any bias, because I remove myself completely from the situation. For that reason, we're going to enter the draft. I may change my mind, but I feel like based on what I want to do, that's the best thing to do. You can see at the bottom, current decision is enter the draft, declared by the end of today. So I'm going to declare. It's possible that I could come back and take Tulane. I don't think they would get picked that high again. I believe I picked them at pick 7. There's no way they get picked that high. Just there's no way. We'll see. We'll see what teams are available and what I'm thinking, and we'll go from there.